Hey, how's everybody doing? T3 Gaming. Let's go ahead and jump into another episode of Monopoly Poker. Alright, we had a very good session on the sit and go bash that we did over here at New York. We do have 4 rings now, almost on the 5th one. We have to get to 6, I guess, to get to the, I don't know which status that is. 3 is the gold. I don't know why they're not letting me. Okay, anyway, who cares? Alright. Me, I'm 1. So, no, for the weekly, yeah. Weekly best, probably. Okay. So, what we're going to do today, I already collected my rewards. Nothing to write home to mom about. Didn't get no big winnings. Not like I did in the slot machine this morning. Alright, so let's go ahead and max by 200k. Pretty much all we can do until we get a higher bankroll. Once we get up to 10 million, we'll get the first star on the director. We have this director here, so we have to get, where is that, right there, 10 million, we'll get that star. So that's our next immediate goal. Probably won't get it here on the 200,000 buy-in, but if I would get onto the million. Alright, so here are 3s, haha, okay. So let's see what they got going on. I'll sit here and nibble on my Hershey's candy bar while I'm waiting for them to hand over this stack. Okay, I gotta put this in the refrigerator. King, Queen. Got a bunch of knuckleheads over here. See, the thing is, there's people on the table, and the blinds aren't ridiculously high like they are on the sit and go. I can sit and wait a little bit until I get a hand double up. If he takes 200,000, fine. As long as I get him with the best hand. Now we got level 19, so we're building ourselves up. King Jack. Probably not a hand I'm going to go town with. But I'm not going to fold to min raise either. Good. We have 2 overs, which doesn't say much, because that could be a straight up there on the board. And we're not going to. We didn't hit nothing. She needs to get off the table. She doesn't know what she's doing. She just started. She won that. Unbelievable. Ten deuce, Doe Brunson hand. We're gonna let that one go. We got no directors on here, so I like seeing that because that means there's no big. That means they all don't have no money. That's because these are 3 million, but that's because they're playing like donks. They keep throwing their stacks and thinking they're gonna win. Okay, we're gonna fold the 9-3 under the gun. Well, we managed to get to the pro level league. We had that nice big run on the sit and goes. Yeah, when I hit that million spin, I'll do sit and go bash. Other than that, it's 3 strikes and you're out. That's pretty much what I do. And cash game, if I get if I get sucked out once, I'll give it a second try. If I get sucked out twice, it's time to go. So if I lose my stack twice, it's done. We're done here. Okay, so I'm going to go all in. I feel this is probably the best hand. And that not one of them called me. Unbelievable. Okay. Now we get the ace king, so guess what we're going to do again? We're going to all in again. Eventually they'll get tired of it and they'll call. He's going to call. Ace 7, of course. Ah, yeah. Send it my way. Send it my way. He got the flop, but I'm glad that king came on that turn, or we'd be looking at almost strike 2. I'll get 2 strikes on this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and call that. We need to get the fire going. Okay. Nah, well. Even if I got the spades, I still get the full house out there. Alright. So we got 4s. Any chance that I would have to hit one of these cards, and I probably wouldn't get too aggressive with it anyway. Alright, so I could have the best hand with the king. I'm not going to lie to you. We'll see. Unbelievable. Alright. 100k, so I got an extra 100k because I guess I won so many pots in a certain amount of time. Yeah, 20 minutes. Okay. Jack deuce, I'm on the button. We'll call it 2. I'm doing pretty good. Of course, you're gonna raise. How do you get the hat? I gotta figure that out. I already put 2 in. Might as well put the other 2 in. Jack 2. Alright. I think you can buy the hats. That's what it is. Oh, you win them or something. Alright, so the thing is, we need a jack, or we need a 2. I'm not going to give it to him that easy. We'll call 1. Alright, so 3 5s can be out there. So we're not going to get too into this hand. Yes, 5, and they got the straight. Yeah, so we're going to let them have that. Ace king. Didn't have nothing. I had him beat with a 2. Pair of 2s. So I got that big double up, and I didn't get nothing hardly to get the pro one to. It's going to be hard to get up to there. I mean, until I get to the higher ranks of playing, higher levels of bankroll, getting to the next league. Until I'm playing in the $1 million table, that's not going to happen. So we just got to keep building this bankroll up, get up to 50 million, and then I'll stop playing the $1 million table. Now I play on Governor Poker 3 too. That game is more realistic to life, so I only do 25 buy-ins on that, and I'm doing pretty good on it right now. I only start up. You only start off like 10,000 chips, and I'll get up to like 300,000 right now after a couple of days. But I do like it, and I did pretty good in the sit and go. I like the sit and go. It's a 5 people table, and it's a lot better structure. I mean, if you take second place, you get your money back, and I've taken second place and first place every single one. I play like 10. Just sit there and wait for everybody to knock themselves out, and you get your money back. So basically, it's a win-win situation. But we'll be doing cash games today. I usually try to take turns. All right, we get the Jack King. I don't see any big blind. Okay, I'm getting about tired of her stupid little min raise every time. Alright, I need a diamond on the turn. No, not. She's gonna double me up again, I can feel it. Or somebody is. Queen 10. Re-raising with a Queen 10. Alright, we got the King 8. Let me guess. Min raise. Alright, so we get a middle pair. Got 2 clubs on the flop, so we got flush draw out there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bet 2,000. See if I can get one of them out. Oh, this clubs. Okay, they thought I was on the clubs. Jack 6. Alright, we'll call it. Not much going on there. Come on, do something. 9. I'm gonna check fold this. I don't want nothing to do with it. Four and a 3. We're gonna fold. All right. Now, on most sites, when they have these leagues, after the 25, you can relegate back down. So I wonder, you know, it says I passed it. I wonder if I can go from pro to amateur and get demoted. That I want to find out. Okay. I wonder how. I'm trying to figure out how you get to. I got 30%. I guess getting the leadership trophy, leaderboard trophy. I guess I don't know. All right, we'll call it 2,000. Why not? Everybody's getting off the table. I don't like that. Couple 10s. You see Queen come out. No, we can see a fold come out. Either one's fine. Queen 8. If this table breaks up, I'll end the video on that. We doubled up, almost doubled up anyway. So, all right, we get top pair. We're gonna go ahead and confirm a 2,000 bet. There's a couple hearts out there, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Okay. I think they're good. They're chasing the flushes because they didn't re-raise me. Let's see what she does. All right. So we're gonna take that. Queen Jack. I like that connector. Playing 3 people. Ace King 10. Bam. Nope. Right. The good thing about these overs, if she checks and I hit one of them, I could very well easily have the best hand. So a good play for her would be to bet because I'll be out. Alright. Here's the Queen. I have to feel if they had a 9, they would have bet. And we're going to bet that. Let's confirm it. Okay, Queen 5. So I'm going to go ahead and bet again. But I'm going to do half pot. I want to get a little more from her. Okay. Yeah. Along with that bottom pair. So you don't want to bet too much, and they probably wouldn't call with that bottom pair like that. Alright, let's go ahead and slap 2,000 with a Jack 10. I like that connected too. I always make the bet straight with the Jack 10. Alright, come on. Alright, couple 9s. Not much can happen here to make me stay in this hand after this bet. 9, 10. I got it open-ended, but we still get the full house out there and a flush draw. So we do have an open-ended straight draw. So we need an 8 or a king. 9, 10, jack, queen. So we do have the 10. We very well. I don't know if we have. I'm gonna fold it. I have a feeling he has. Yeah, he had the 10. I had him beat, but he had 10. I had them both beat. Now I think it might have been a split because of the queen out there, but it wasn't worth looking at 6,000. All right, go ahead and complete it. Okay, guess you're not going to complete it. I'm not going to get that crazy with the 10-7. Oh, we're at level 20 now. I've seen somebody, no, it was in Gavin and Poker. They were way up to like 250, ranked 250. They had like 275 million coins, and on that site, that's a lot. So that's my goal, to get up there with the big guys. Nice hand. I'll give him a well played. All right, we got 4 people on the table. We got queen 3. It's getting about that time. He spent a little bit of time here. We got 171,000 profit. I'm not gonna get silly with the queen 3. So unless I hit a brick wall here, we're going to increase the bankroll by 170,000 or so. Can't complain about that. You get a crawl before you can walk. Get a walk before you can run, right? Alright, you get all kinds of rings. Where's he at? Oh, you get to New York. He's at 32. They're bamming out to 32. Probably because... Oh, he left. 1.7. That's a shame. I wanted to see how many chips they had. I'm the only director here, surprised. At this level, you get to the high levels, you'll see the big boys. Alright, so we got the king 5. I'm going to go ahead and call a button call here because it's probably going to be our last hand, and we'll call the video. Be nice if I got the ace high flush here, and I did not. Ace high meaning ace on the board, so I don't have to worry about getting out flushed. Okay, so we got a couple queens. I just don't see this doing any good for me. There you go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So we are at 8 point now. This is free to play. I don't spend a penny on this game. Alright. So we're at level 20. And we open up Los Angeles when we get to that level. But I'm not going to spend all that yet. I do 50 buy-in, so we're looking at what, 50 million, supposedly 50 million to play this. Okay, so 100k is a million, 10 million plus 5, yeah, 50 million just to play this. But because they don't give you any chips, I really had no choice. So I've been doing what I had. Once I got up to a couple million, I started playing a couple. 3, that's why I came up with 3 strikes and you're out. 300k, I'm done. But then, at least in the cash game, I can survive in that. But these, I'm telling you, if you're on, you'll do good. If you're off, get out. 3 strikes and you're out. Once you lose 3, get the hell done. Because you can lose a million chips here for you, and they don't give you any good spins. Most of them are 200,000. I get the highest one I've ever seen is 600,000. So. Alright, so I do not have anything. Well, I guess I got these. I can collect those. So I collected a whole bunch when I went on that tier and the what you call it. And we get inventory piling up, so we get spins. So once I get a whole bunch of scratch tickets, I'll go ahead and have a video about these. These are going to be all kinds of things, upgrades for my what you call it chest. I got all these too. Thanks. Yeah, cool. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna save those and get a whole bunch, and we'll just do a video and see how many millions we can get. Just let them save up. I'm letting these dollars save up, and I'm gonna do all the upgrades all at one time. Okay, let's go into my league that I'm in. Okay, like I said, even though I'm not very active, I'm probably not doing too bad. I wish I had. Okay, that shows me online member 20. I wish they'd show us if there's a rank in here for us or not, but I don't see it. Leaderboards. Okay, so that's probably not for us. I want to see if they have FK ballers. Oh, we're yeah, we're way down there. All right, either way, I don't see if there's a member place. So that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow I guess we're gonna get right back in there and do us another sit and go, 3 strikes and you're out. See if we can get to that next ring. Okay, so you all have a good day, and we will see you tomorrow.